I have been waiting here for you for 5 years. That sentence seems simple, even soft at first glance, but within it lies a quiet storm. Years stitched together by longing, seasons marked not by the turning of the earth, but by the beat of a heart held in suspense. 5 years is both forever and a moment, both a sentence and a prayer. In that time, I have not just waited for you. I have searched for the shape of you in every face, listened for your laughter in rooms you never entered, and whispered your name into the silence like a question I hoped the universe might answer. People talk about first love as if it happens in an instant, as if your eyes meet across a crowded room and suddenly the whole world reorganizes itself around that moment. But that's not how it's been for me. For me, love has been something deeper, something patient, like roots growing underground, invisible but unstoppable. I don't know your name, I don't know the sound of your voice or the exact curve of your smile, but I know you. I know the way you will see me when the rest of the world looks past. I know the calm you'll bring to the noise in my mind. And I know, most of all, that I'll recognize you, not because of fate or magic, but because I have spent 5 years preparing my heart to meet yours. In these 5 years, I have seen others find each other, fall in love, fall apart, and start over. I have seen friends wrap their arms around someone new, watched them light up with joy, watched them crash with heartbreak, and all the while, I have been here, waiting, not because I am afraid or unwilling to move forward, but because I have felt, in my bones, that something extraordinary was coming, that you were coming. I have walked through days of laughter and nights of silence. I have danced alone beneath stars that felt too distant, spoken to the moon like an old friend, and watched the sky for signs that never came. But still, I waited, because even in absence, even in uncertainty, the idea of you was a kind of presence. You have haunted the edges of my days, a soft ache, a gentle pull. I have built entire conversations in my head, written letters I'll never send. Imagine the warmth of your hand in mine when my fingers felt coldest. They say time heals all things, but time also deepens the desire for something never had, something still hoped for. Every birthday I celebrated without you. Every holiday I passed beneath twinkling lights with no one to share them with became not just a mark of loneliness, but a testament to belief. I didn't just survive these years. I lived through them for you. Some might call it foolish, this kind of waiting. Some might say love isn't something you wait for, that you go out and make it happen. And maybe they're right in their own way. Maybe love comes to those who chase it. But I've never been the chasing kind. I believe in the kind of love that arrives not because you hunted it down, but because you became ready for it. I have not been idle in my waiting. I have been building something quietly inside of me. Patience, resilience, empathy. I have been learning how to listen, how to sit with silence, how to comfort my own heart. I have cried without shame, laughed without needing an audience, and loved without possession. I have discovered that the most sacred kind of love begins not with someone else, but with the decision to remain soft in a world that asks you to harden. And in all of that, I have been preparing for you. Not a version of you who fits into a fantasy, but the real you, the one who will arrive with your own cracks and scars, your own hesitations and dreams. I wait for you not because I need you to complete me, but because I want to know what it's like to walk beside someone who sees the world with the same quiet hope I've carried for so long. Waiting has not been without pain. There have been nights I curled beneath blankets, aching with the kind of loneliness that can't be fixed by company or noise. There have been days I smiled through a heaviness that few could see, a gentle weight pressing on my chest as I watched others hold what I've never known. There have been moments of doubt, deep and dark, when I wondered if I was foolish to believe that love would ever find me in the way I hoped. But through every doubt, there has been a voice, soft, persistent, that reminded me, love is not a race. It is not a prize to be won or a goal to be achieved. It is a meeting of souls, and sometimes souls take time. I believe some connections are so rare, so profoundly real, that they need space to grow into each other. I believe that our stories, mine and yours, needed 5 years of separate chapters before we could share the same page. I believe that what we are meant to find in each other could not have been rushed. We needed the wait. We needed the lessons. We needed the ache. I have imagined the moment I see you for the first time more times than I can count. I don't know what you'll be wearing or